If some of you didn't notice, I actually missed 2 events in MM2. I didn't mean to. I just got super busy, kind of. I did those leaderboards though. I helped Morally Low get a silver, and I got myself a red ice piercer, which is pretty epic. But I didn't record any videos. I was pretty busy during that time, so I thought I'd play a little bit of catch up and make a tier list. I did this last year, but with the new weapons, I thought it would be smart to do it again. I personally think the 2022 leaderboard weapons were some of the best. Having them rank up against the other weapons is going to be pretty cool. But if you haven't already, subscribe and like the video, and let's get into today's video. So I got all the trophies right here. There are so many trophies now. What the hell? Look at all these. In total, there are like 12 new trophies, I think. So it's probably smart for me to do this. All right. First, we're starting off with gold candy. Gold candy is pretty nice. It doesn't exist anymore because the owner of it got terminated, which is kind of sad because I think gold candy is on the higher end. I'm going to put it at A tier. If my list doesn't compare to what my old list did, which I don't think it will, it's because my opinions change. What can I say? Golden sugar. Okay, so I actually have to say this about the sugar mesh. Nicholas actually fixed this. For instance, I have this blue sugar right here. It used to be a lot shorter than this and looked way uglier. I actually really like it as the long version. I'll throw up a screenshot of what it used to look like, but if gold sugar looks like this, which I think it does, I'm gonna rank it a little bit higher than I did last time because honestly it's a pretty cool weapon and I actually kind of like it, so I'm gonna put it at an A tier as well. Gold Elderwood. Gold Elderwood is a top tier trophy. Has to be one of the best. I don't think I've known anyone who actually hates Gold Elderwood. This is like the best trophy. Like if you were to ever go for a leaderboard, you'd want a trophy like this trophy. This is an instant S. Golden Elderwood Revolver is so nice. I love it so much. Golden Elderwood Blade. This one isn't as nice as the Gold Elderwood Revolver, in my opinion. It's still pretty good. It's one of the top tier trophies, definitely. It has this weird shine to it that I just don't like. So I'm gonna put it at like an A tier. It definitely deserves an A tier. This is an instant S. I love Gold Icebreaker. I think I've said that so many times. Same with Golden Ice Blaster, 10 out of 10 trophy. Wish I had it. All right, this is the new trophy. Golden Icebreaker. I think it's called Icebreaker. The only issue that I have with this weapon is that it's too bulky, which isn't that bad, but it isn't that good either. Like, I wouldn't wear it personally because it's too bulky. But I put it at a good B tier. This is another new one, Golden Ice Piercer. It's a crossbow, which is pretty cool, but honestly, I don't like it as much as I like Harvester. It's still kind of cool. I think the gold color on it looks pretty cool. You know, it shoots a gold trail, so I think that's pretty cool. But I'd put it at a C tier. Maybe I just hate it because it's a crossbow, and I don't want anyone else to have a golden crossbow, and I'm jealous. Nah, I'm just kidding. Golden Log Chopper. I have said this so many times. Such an ugly knife. I hate it. It looks so bad. F tier. I wish this weapon never existed. Realistically, it doesn't look that bad, but it looks too much like the original Log Chopper, which is, you know, whatever. Golden Minty can die. I hate it. Golden Swirly isn't the best looking one in my opinion. I didn't really like the Swirly Axe. I'd probably put it at an E tier. Nah, D tier. D tier seems generous for it, but you know, it's not bad. Golden Swirly Gun is another decent one. I'd put it at C tier. Nothing too special about it. Golden Hollows is pretty good too. I'd put it at a C tier. Golden Vampire's Edge. Okay, I would rank this typically a C tier, but I don't know if any of you know this. Nick retextured it from this to this, and I think this version looks way better than this version. I actually really like the revamp to the point where I'm gonna put it at an S tier because it is beautiful. Iron Genjin actually owns this knife and the Elderwood gun. She has like the perfect set. And then we get to my gun, which is Golden Harvester. I'd probably rank it alongside the Golden Ice Crusher. I love the mesh of Golden Harvester. Like, I love it. Like, the green Harvester, the silver Harvester, they all look really good because of the mesh. Not really the coloring, though. The coloring is what sets me off a little bit, because if you notice, it's a little bit darker than the rest of the golds. And also, Nicholas actually added Golden Streak for this in the Ice Piercer. So when you shoot, it has a golden streak instead of a typical white one, which I think is super unique, and only 2 weapons in the game have it. All right, we're going on to silver. Silver Candy is pretty cool. Not as cool as the golden in my opinion, so I'd put it at a B tier maybe. Same with silver. It's nothing special. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the gray weapons. I don't know what's up with the Elderwood guns, but they look amazing. So I'm going to put this at an S tier. Silver Elderwood Blade, probably B tier. A generous B tier because like it's okay cool. And then we got Silver Icebreaker, which is probably an A tier. It's really good, but I wouldn't put it at an S tier. Silver Ice Blaster looks pretty cool. I don't know if it's just me, but the gray weapons just look kind of bland, but I'd put it at a C tier because, like, you know, I would wear it. Silver Ice Crusher is pretty cool too, I'm not gonna lie, so I'm gonna put this at a C tier. Honestly, I'd put it at a B tier. I'd wear this. Silver Ice Crusher is okay good. I'd put it at a C tier with these ones. It's pretty good. Silver Log Chopper is the best looking log chopper in my opinion, so I'd put this at probably probably a C tier as well. And Silver Minty looks actually kind of decent too, I'm not gonna lie, but I put this at a D tier. I hate the Minty mesh. Silver Swirly Blade is a D tier. Actually, I'd put it at an E tier. I'm not a huge fan. This just looks like a revamped default gun, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just gonna put this at an E tier as well. Silver Hollows, so good. So good. This is a beautiful weapon, and I wish I had it. I'm gonna put this at an S tier because it is beautiful. Silver Vamps. Okay, so this is a Vampire's Edge. It had a revamp. The revamp looks so nice. Nicholas should just go back and revamp all the old knives. Like, he should revamp, like, Blue Elderwood Revolver. That one's kind of ugly. I'd put it at a strong A. Like borderline S. Silver Harvester looks amazing. I think it's probably better than Golden Harvester, maybe a little bit, but not by much. I'd probably rank it alongside Golden Harvester. I've seen this in game. Chris Patron knows this weapon. Looks amazing. Okay, now we're going on to Bronze. Bronze candy looks like a chocolate candy cane. I've always said this. I think I'm gonna rank this at an A tier because it just reminds me of a chocolate candy cane. It fits the Christmas theme and it's beautiful. Chocolate sugar, not so much. I mean, the coloring's a bit off. It's a little bit browner than it should be. I'm not a huge fan of it, so I'm gonna put it at a D tier. Bronze Elderwood is still really good, but it's not as good as the other ones. I'd rank it at a D tier. Bronze Elderwood looks pretty decent, but I'd rank it at a D tier as well. Bronze Icebreaker, I better be Icebreaker. Looks pretty nice. I like it a lot. I'd put it at a C tier. Bronze Ice Blaster looks pretty decent, but not that good. I'd put it at a D tier. Bronze Icebreaker looks okay too. Not the greatest, but not the worst, you know what I'm saying? Like, just kind of decent, pretty decent. I'd rank it right there. Same with Bronze Ice Piercer. Nothing too special, but like, you know, it's not bad at all. Like the ones that I hate the most are gonna be in the E tier and the F tier. Like, these are the weapons that I hate with my soul. Bronze Log Chopper looks terrible, E tier. Ew, minty, gross, F tier. I hate that. Ugh. This is actually the worst looking swirly blade. I hate it so much. F tier. Bronze swirly gun actually looks really good. What the hell? I'm gonna rank this at like a C tier. That's pretty decent. That looks really good actually. Bronze Hollows looks pretty okay. I'd put it at a C tier as well. Bronze Vampires was another one that got revamped. 10 out of 10 weapon now. Holy. This is like an A tier. Like, you can't get much better than this. It looks gold. It looks more gold than my gold. I'd rank this at an A tier. That's the first bronze I've ever like genuinely liked. Bronze Harvester's pretty okay. Pretty mid. I'd put it at a D tier. Blue Candy is still one of the best trophies in my opinion. I'm a little biased because it was my first trophy, so I'm gonna rank this at an S tier because I still love it. I still wear it all the time. Blue Sugar too. Love it now that it's changed and it's longer. Blue Elderwood is one of the knives that I actually really dislike. I'd put it at an E tier, maybe. That's a generous E tier. Like, it should be F if it didn't match with Nick's side. Blue Elderwood Blade actually looks pretty good too. I'm gonna put this at a B tier. That looks pretty good. Blue Log Chopper is ugly. I hate it. Blue Swirly Axe is so ugly. I hate it. I actually genuinely hate this weapon. I'd put it at an E tier as well. F is like, I hate it so much. E tier is like, I kind of dislike it. And then D on up is just, I really like it, but I like those weapons better, if you know what I'm saying. Blue Swirly Gun looks actual peak. I'm gonna put this weapon at an A tier. Blue Vamps is another weapon that got revamped. The revamp looks so nice. I mean, look at this revamp. I'm gonna put this at an S tier. Blue Harvester is a 10 out of 10 weapon. I'm gonna put this at an S tier too. Red Hollow is pretty nice. Red Icebreaker is beautiful. I'd put it at an A tier. Red Ice Blaster is one of the best trophies in my opinion. Red Ice Blaster deserves to be up here. Red Icebreaker, probably B tier, I think, probably. Red Ice Piercer too. Not like a huge fan of this weapon, but it's not like bad. D tier or C tier. It looks better than Ice Crusher in my opinion. But anyways, there's my ranking. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, feel free to like and subscribe. I hope you all have a fantastic day. And as they say, stay breezy.